Welcome everyone to this marvelous Wednesday. Let's ask our angels what is it that they wish to tell us for this beautiful day ahead. Today's message is a special one from Archangel Zadkiel, the beautiful angel of wisdom, studies, memory, and many other aspects and areas of our life. Archangel Zadkiel tells us, "Call upon me today to bring you wisdom and clarity in knowing and remembering all that is requisite in your journey. I shall help you through all your processes of learning and processing the earthly or spiritual knowledge. You may be experiencing events that are pushing you to probe into your origins of existence in past lifetimes. I am here to help you cut all phobias, fears, trauma connected to birthing times, childhood, or other lifetimes. Feel the mercy and compassion of God through my energies and lift yourself out of any doldrums and quicksand of any seeming past negativity that is draining you." Such a powerful message. There are many people who are currently experiencing this purging time. All these ugly, gripping emotions that we have put under the carpet for years and some for even lifetimes are all surfacing. It's all coming out because we have to address this tiger. We have to face it, not fear it. We have to deal and heal it and not just put it away. So Archangel Zadkiel tells us that he is there with us to bring us that wisdom and clarity in knowing and understanding our roots of origins and all that is required, all that is requisite for our journey, spiritual and earthly journey ahead. Archangel Zadkiel tells us that all those who have been experiencing these events where the past is kind of popping up, where ugly things are being made to face when you remember those emotions, those hurt, those traumatic milestones of life that you have been just completely nightmarish. It's all right. We need to work with him, work with our angels and pray. And pray that we deal with all of this so that we can completely dissolve all the seeming debris into the light. Archangel Zadkiel tells us that he shall also be there to cut off and release to the light any of our phobias, fears, and trauma that is connected to birthing times. That means when we are in the womb, when we are conceived as a soul, many a times, especially in the Indian culture, you hear about, that the woman has to be kept emotionally, well. She has to be made to listen to chants or, hymns or, devotional songs, made to read the religious texts or any such good positive books. The reason being, they say that it impacts the child. But yes, that's what it is. The impact during our birthing times is very large. The reason being that as a soul, as this little, piece of thing which is inside of another being, we don't have a filter system. We don't have that filter system which can tell us this is not what I'm going to take in and this is what I'm going to take in. So by default, what the mother experiences, the child imprints. And thus, there are many a times that I have seen clients and people coming who are dealing with certain traumas and phobias which are completely unexplained and no, they do not belong to past lifetimes. They belong to their birthing times. They belong to those 9 or 7 months depending on the timelines they took to come into the world. And it is directly impactful and imprinted from what the mother experienced in her household, in her surroundings, in her emotional life and the external life. So Archangel Zadkiel says that he is there to remove all such trauma connected to our birthing times, our childhood or other lifetimes. He asks us to feel the mercy and compassion of God through his energies and help him by asking him to lift away all that is unserving, all that is unwanted, all that is unloving, so that we come out from any doldrums and quicksands that we may have been in of that seeming past negativity that is draining us. It is important to call upon. The angels cannot overstep the free will of our soul. So we need to call upon them to work with us. So call upon Archangel Zadkiel and all those who have the book Angels Speak. You may meditate upon his image and feel his energy resonating with you in your everyday life to help you with these seeming issues, if at all you ever face them. I love these illustrations. I'm sorry, I just get into this complete awe every time I open the book and see the illustrations. So now let's get to the color of the day. Today's color is the beautiful emerald green, the emerald green for the heart chakra. So work with the emerald green and cleanse and clear your heart center, the center of unconditional love, the love that you and me are already existentially there. We are love. We don't need to find love. We don't need to bring in love from outside and dump it inside. No. We just have to let it surface. We have to let it rise. We have to let it shine. We have to clear off all the dust and debris that is covering that pearl, that shining diamond inside, and help our heart to shine out and release and emit and emanate all the love and light which is resting intrinsically within all of us. So I leave you with a beautiful day ahead. Stay blessed, loved and protected in love and light, and Godspeed.